Yeah, it was good to get some minutes under my belt. Obviously, a tough game to come into. Um, but yeah, I feel like we put in a good shift as a back four. But obviously, there's lots of work ons, lots of things to improve on, and I'm keen to continue to learn and to be better for the next game. I think in general, I think we were a lot more patient tonight than what we have been in previous games. I think at times where we did play, we created chances. I think there were some positives in the way we played and getting it out to one side and then drawing Portland across to exploit the space on the other side. So I think, yeah, I don't know if I agree with that statement, to be honest. I think things we need to tighten up on, obviously, the goals we conceded were preventable. We should not be conceding from those positions. I think, yeah, maybe in the first half we didn't secure the first pass when we regained possession, and that made it a game of transition, which obviously we don't want. But I think what this team has is fighting spirit, and we showed that to get a goal. But obviously, too little, too late in the end. But definitely positives to work on. Yeah, I think the style of football over here is a lot quicker than what I'm used to back in England. Definitely more direct, more transitional, and yeah, I think obviously it'll take me time to adjust. It's not going to happen in one 90-minute game. So yeah, it was tough. I'd like to see my distances covered because I think it's probably a lot more than I would have done in a game back home. But I'm happy. I think the first 90 minutes is always the toughest. So I'm glad I've got that one under my belt and, probably against one of the toughest opponents in the league. So yeah, I'd say definitely more direct, more transitional and yeah, a quicker pace overall. Yeah, I didn't appreciate it when she obviously came on and took me out, to be honest. But other than that, I think it worked quite well. Obviously, she came on and you could see she brought so much energy to the team. She's someone like myself that would put their body on the line for the team, and that's so admirable in a defender. I think you have to be brave. You have to, put your head where it hurts, and she's definitely a player that does that. A player that wears a heart on her sleeve, and I think if she can harness that energy and make calmer decisions moving forward, then I think it'll be a great partnership moving forward. And I thought she did well when she came on. Obviously, she's a front foot defender, and I think we probably needed that in that moment of the game. So yeah, I other than her taking me out, I enjoyed playing next to her. Yeah, obviously it's a different proposition than what I'm used to. Obviously, playing in a different time zone is something that I've had to adjust to. But we arrived here a few days ago, so we had ample time to to acclimatise and to get into the right time zone and everything like that. So yeah, it's obviously different, but it's an experience that I would have never had playing in Europe. So I'm trying to take it in my stride, and obviously this is a lovely place to come to. Really enjoyed my trip, and obviously disappointed with the result. But yeah, overall, yeah, I think we were okay.